Hi, this is Tom James from VIP Stable. We're here in Sorrento, Florida, and I'm here with trainer John Butenschoen. John, we just had a nice weekend of training all the 2- and 3-year-olds. Some of them qualified, 3-year-olds, all the 2-year-olds trained. We're now at April 12th. It's been a beautiful few days here, and we got quite a few to go over. So, John, why don't we start with one of the trotters you trained today, Sugar and Cream. She went in 2:16.
Yeah, she trained well today. She's coming along. She should make it to the races here for us. Don't know that she'll be a sire stakes filly. I mean, we can't hope for an amped up every time, but she stays at it. She likes to trot, shows some speed and ability, so we'll keep our fingers crossed there. I think we're in good shape.
Okay. Another one that you trained today was the trotter that was gelded not too long ago, Explosive Drama.
Yeah, he was a ridgeling, and they had to go up into his abdomen actually to find his second testicle there. So we lost about 3 weeks of just jogging, haven't made any speed. I think today we trained him back around 27.
Yep.
Nice, big, strong colt. Still like him. I've liked him from day one. We'll be a little further behind as far as when we're going to qualify him by 2, 3, 4 weeks, something. But should be in good shape with him. He's doing well.
Okay. One of the 2-year-olds you trained today, another one that you trained today was I kind of like his name, Tommy Terror. He went in 2:12.
Yeah, that's about as much as I've ever trained a horse down here. Somewhere in the 2:10, 2:12 range before we leave. So we're at the 12th of April. We're not leaving with the young horses until the 30th. We got 2.5 more weeks down here. We'll get a chance to train them up similar to that kind of mile, maybe a touch faster. So we're right on schedule. And it's going to be up to him to see what type of horse he is. He's got the pedigree, he's got the size, he's got the gait. He acts like he's got the ability, and now we'll see how far he'll jump when we jump him.
Okay, so you did your job, now it's up to him, huh?
Yeah, sure, I'll go with that.
How about we'll go
it's
to...
easier when the pressure's off.
One that you trained on Thursday, Try and Keep Up, went 2:13.
Yep, another Western Terrier. She was a little smaller filly. We didn't have to pay that much for her down to Lexington, but another one has the ability, kind of a similar filly, I would think, to what we had with Cassie's winner, Maya Bell last year. Just kind of little things on the smaller side. Manage them right, race them right. They got a shot to do some good. She's got enough pedigree behind her that I think we're in good shape.
Yeah, we'll take that. How about our little surgery patient, True Blue Hall?
He's done real well. The reason that we haven't pushed him along any further is the surgeon, when they make the incision, it's straight up and down through the abdomen, and it's the pull of the cart that they don't want to rip apart any of the sutures and make sure everything is healed properly there. But it was 2 weeks or 2 months here since surgery.
Yeah.
That's the time they wanted us to wait before we put him back into training. So we've been jogging him. Going along. We trained him, I think, around 250 and change here the other day. So doing well, acting well, eating good. Everything seems to be working. He's pooping fine, people. So things are good.
There you go.
Things are working.
The insight you can only get here.
Exactly.
We were looking at him today, and he looks great. He looks very healthy. He looks happy.
Yeah, I was concerned. Not only when you have something like that going on, but then. How much it was going to take out of him, and I was pleasantly surprised when we got him picked up at how little weight he actually did lose. In the conditioning and stuff, we've maintained it real well. So I'm very pleased. It's a matter of scheduling now. The puzzle pieces are going to have to fall together real well for him, to get there for this year to be in the stakes races. But that's laid out where we can fit them pieces together. So. Hopefully he'll continue on with no setbacks along the way here, and the weather will cooperate with us, and we've got a shot to get him there going.
Yeah, like I said, he looks good. If you saw him next to one of the other horses, you wouldn't know the difference. No. He had surgery a couple months ago. He looked great. How about over to Strategic Alliance? I know he's been in 2:16. I know he had a little bobble the other day.
Yeah, we'll blame that on Tyler. Tyler wants to blame it on the tractor, so take your guess, or you can blame it on me for having him shod wrong or something. I don't know. But no, he's a nice, big, strong colt. Attention span isn't always quite right there. Kind of like a typical young teenage boy, always looking at other things instead of paying attention to business. But he's doing well. I mean, we've been in 16 with him. He's got ability, big, strong, good going colt. Just going around the tractor, he just kind of looked at it and shied and run a few steps. But I'm very happy with him. He'll make it there. Hope to think that he'll be more than a Stallion Series, but at least a Stallion Series. I'd like to see him jump his game up possibly for a sire stick type of horse.
Okay, great. How about the Prince Yoster?
I've been a little disappointed on attitude with him. He's a big, strong colt come along. Had the vet go over him here today. He's got some muscle soreness up across his ass end. He just kind of goes out and doesn't seem real comfortable. So we're going to work on that. We're going to do some acupuncture. Got another vet down that's a chiropractor. Does some work realigning and readjusting their spines. We'll have him checked out and see what's there. But he's just not comfortable at speed. The last couple times we've trained him, he's trained down. I forget how
214.
much. Yeah, I mean he's trained in the same speed and stuff. But I just want to see his attitude be a little bit better. You can just kind of see and sense that he's not real comfortable. Kind of kink his tail and be a little pouty.
Maybe a little cold soreness.
Yeah, it seems to be a lot muscle related. We're going to pull some blood, check his enzymes, and like I say, we'll go over them.
Okay.
But just, and they go through that. I mean, if you asked me a month ago what I thought of these things, some would be similar and there'd be some are better, and you ask me in another month from now, it's going to change again.
Sure. Sounds good. Acts of Terror, been in 213.
Yep, real nice, big, strong colt, still like him. Had OCD surgery earlier this year. He's caught right up and moved to the front of the pack. He's going to be, he's a nice colt. He's going to be a good colt.
The one that you didn't like, and one that you did like, I'm not sure what you think of him today, the rock and roll colt Boulder Roller.
He's coming along. I mean, he's not a real good gaited colt going slow. He's trappy going, hits the ground, kind of works at what he does. Got a good attitude. I've even contemplated playing around and trying him on the trot, but he will flip over to the pace and pace for you when you get going. So the faster he gets going, the better he is. The big, strong colt. Would like to see his gait be a little different. I mean, a similar. Anybody that's been involved with you knows, all too well what summer camp we had as a 2 and 3 year old with him, and the ability was always there, but just kind of a funky gaited horse, and he goes forward. So
we'll take a summer camp. He's been in 214, so he's right up there with everybody else.
Yeah.
How about Maritime?
Nice little filly. She's this year's version of American Shuttle. About the same size, same gait, everything. Obviously we had a little bit of a setback as a 2-year-old with Shuttle when she come up sore, and then we were disappointed last year with her. But this filly's dam is 7 for 7. We hope to make it 8 for 8 out of this little girl here, and she'll be a Excelsior Series and maybe jump it up. We'll see. The American Ideals have done really well.
Yep.
If you're going to knock her on anything, it's going to be her size a little bit. But he's watching was a $3,000 really small colt, and he's one of the top ranked colts this year. I'm not saying she's that type, but we got a shot there.
Yeah, she's been in 215, so she's right there too. American Messenger, another one that's been about 215.
Another one, yep, American Ideal colt. He's a training trip or two probably behind the other ones. We battled the curb there earlier this year and kind of set ourselves back and wasn't able really to get it set up right off the get-go like we wanted. So we just kind of put a lot of slow foundation miles in him. But this colt acts like he's got a real good attitude. Acts like he's
got a shot.
He could be something. Yeah.
Okay. How about Penny for your thoughts? Been in 213.
I'll sell him for $1.
Yeah, sell him for $1. I'll take him.
Penny for a thought. Sell him for $1. He's doing well. He's doing real well. He's been a nice colt from day one. Medium-sized colt, kind of be similar to maybe Easy Noah size as a 2-year-old. Good gaited colt goes along, and he acts like he should be all right.
Okay. Our Morrisville trotter, Ned Pepper.
Trained good. I think we went around
216, yeah.
215, 216 with him. Trotting right along, good attitude. Can't really say nothing bad about him. We might end up here throwing some trotting hobbles on him just because push come to shove, you get up in New York, you want to be able to step on the gas pedal, getting out of there, racing on the halves. Horses that can stay trotting are going to make money just because they can stay trotting.
Yep.
So hopefully we get that type of colt. He very rarely makes a mistake on us now, but I think, we give him some confidence, get him going. We should have some fun possibly there in New York this year.
Okay. I think the last of our 2-year-olds are our little rock and roll heaven filly,
Elsa. She's little. She's very good gaited. There's nothing wrong with her, but she's small.
Yep.
Other than that, I mean, she's cute. She's got a good way of going. I mean, everybody and anybody that sees her loves her. Come down with your car, you can put her in your trunk, take her home. Is what everybody keeps saying. I mean, we have to fight your partners off from kidnapping her, but she's doing well. You know, I don't know how far she'll go with her size here this year, if that's going to hold her back or not. But
she's been about 214, so
she's 214 to the
still
jog. She
hanging in
worked
there.
at it. She pulled me around on a jog cart on a little heavier track there the other day, but
We got to get Tyler on the bike, I think, with
we
her.
need small people. We need small people.
So, John, happy so far?
Yeah, look, it's warm and stuff. It's happy.
You know, for the guys who were down here for VIP weekend, we apologize. The last few days here has been absolutely stunningly beautiful. We've had some really great weather and just a lot of fun, and great weather for the horses to train in and qualify in. So hopefully, if you come on down, you have this same type of weather. But optimistic,
Yeah,
excited.
I'm never that excited till we make money. We ain't beat anybody. We ain't made any money yet. But yeah, we're going forward. Like I said, I went through and looked at the schedules from last year, and everybody's right on target.
Right.
You know, we've got horses that are training similar to the ones that we had last year, and last year was a good year. So, you never know.
Yeah.
I mean, anything can happen. You know, you get north, and sickness or virus run through the barn can set you back, or you have some. Anything can happen.
Yep.
You know, so it's just. Keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best.
Yeah, what I see is a good group of healthy horses so far out there. I like the way they train, whatever that's worth from what I can tell. John, good luck. I know we're
Forgot one.
Who?
Just for a victory.
I did forget Just for a Victory. Did I? I guess I did. Tell me about Just for a Victory.
No. He trained well. We trained him, I think, in 16 today. Indiana
I
bred.
forget him.
Oh, there you go. Indiana bred colt, brother to Justice Hall for us there. He's doing well. You know, the program in Indiana hasn't been that strong. 57, 58 on the trot end usually gets the job done pretty well out there. So unless if there's a banner crop of babies or something come up this year, if things stay similar to what they are in the past, I think we got a good shot out there. It's a good program. You get a chance to start early and stay late, go for some decent money.
It's a crazy great program with the number of legs of the Sire Stakes program that they have this year, and several different finals, and then a bigger final. So it's crazy money out there if you got something that's decent.
But he's shot good. If you got video of him, I think people will be happy. Anybody that's in on him, he looks good.
Did I forget anybody else?
I don't know. I think.
No. I don't know. Too much beer for one of us. I don't know which one. Yeah. But
cameraman with her cue cards.
The cue camera woman with the cue cards over there. It's Jackie Butenschoen holding the camera, by the way, John's wife. John, thanks again for your help. We appreciate it. We look forward to seeing you come back north in a few weeks, actually.
Yeah.
And we'll see what we got.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on out to the farm. 1201 Jacobsburg Road, Wind Gap, Pennsylvania. We're there.
Do yourself a favor and join John out there. It's a beautiful place, a nice facility. It's a great time, a great place to see your horses. So, like John said, come on out anytime and take a look and see what we have. I think you'll enjoy it. Bring your family. This is Tom Janes and John Butenschoen from Sorrento, Florida. See you again next time. Thank you.